Looks like I need to do a bit of pruning. Pruning done. Yeah. Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. Welcome back to my channel. So, as you saw at the beginning of the daft little introduction there, just a quick demo of a little cheap machete that I've recently acquired. I've brought this from Springfield.co.uk, Springfields, and this is the 14.5 inch Imacasa general purpose utility machete. So like stated, 14.5 inches. Its construction is of, as they say, tempered steel with a standard hardwood handle, scales, full tang. There's no hole for a lanyard, which I do like on a machete, to be honest. But this thing was only £8 over in the UK, like I say, with free P&P from Springfield. So it's very cheap, but it is very utilitarian. There's not much to shout about in the way of fit and finish. As you can see, it's rough and ready. It is quite thin. It's probably, I'm rough guesstimating here, only 2.5, maybe 3 mil in thickness. With this, the grind there right on the very edge, which starts about, I don't know, 1.5 inches from the end of the scales. Now the grind itself, the blade finish, is, as you can see by me running my finger down it, it's quite dull out of the box. You're not gonna, you're not gonna do yourself any injuries with that, let's put it that way. But because it is tempered steel, I dare say with a little bit of work you'd get quite a nice edge on that. However, this is where for me, it's the old adage of horses for courses, and buying something that fits the job that you intend it to do. Now for bushcraft, for me, well, whilst it has a nice profile, it feels reasonably nice in the hand, and it's very cheap, no, personally it's not the tool for the job, because it's too light. It'd be no good for splitting logs, even small stuff for a fire. For me it's the wrong profile. The material is too thin. It's way too flexible for a bushcraft type of thing, and basically that's because this was designed as a bushwhacker, a garden slasher. If you've got brambles to hack back, the dreaded creeping vines and stuff like that, then that's absolutely fine for that. I've just had a silly little demonstration of my grapevine. It does need cutting back somewhat, and you can just go all hell for leather with this and it gets the job done effortlessly. Would be more improved if you did work on the edge, give it a nice sharp edge, but for choking up and close carving and trap making and etc, then it ain't going to cut it, if you excuse the pun. It has got quite a sharp feeling spine. Just let me grab a ferro rod here. Oops, it says, let's see, let's go at the back here. Yep, you can throw some sparks off the spine of that thing, but it's cumbersome for that sort of thing, let's be honest. But again, £8, it gets you underway, and as I always say, and I'm repeating myself, but something is better than nothing. Another disadvantage, it doesn't come with a sheath, so you'd have to improvise a sheath for this thing. It's like the what do you call it, the duck bill type of end there. I guess that's to give it a bit more front end weight. The balance on this thing is quite nice, to be fair. It does feel good, but for bushwhacking. So just be mindful, people, when you're buying something for your bushcraft hobby or whatever application you intend to buy it for, do some research and make sure it fits the purpose. To be honest, I didn't buy this as a bushcraft item. Do excuse me, I'm just wiping my brow, it's hot again in here in the shed. I have actually brought this for whacking down my vines creeping brambles, that kind of thing. A general utilitarian piece of kit. So it just sit in the shed on a nail in my top shed, my other shed, and be used as a gardening tool. So it won't even be part of my bushcraft outdoors kit. However, for £8, why not? But that's again the Imacasa machete, 14.5-inch machete. It's only very light, probably weighs half a pound, something like that, I'm guessing. El Salvador. Yeah, it's a cheap bit of a garden hacker, so why not? For the money, if that's what your purposes are, why not? Fits the bill. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Have a great weekend out there. Stay safe. Until next time, which won't be long. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah!